Afternoon, viewers. It's Friday.
It's quite shocking.
It was shocking, that. Friday, the 5th of September. It's 2 o'clock. And we're walking from Villamoura to Olhos de Água, which is right down there. We walked up.
Had a beer or two.
Certainly did. And you can't go in, right, here's one for you. On the beach bars, you can't sit in if you're just in beach wear. You've got to have a shirt on and that. I've left my flip-flops in Villamoura and in Olhos de Água up there, about a 2 hour walk away. So I couldn't go in because I've just got my trunks on.
Fine, though, we stood up in the
Yeah,
shade.
we stood up behind in the shade and that. But it's €6 for a pint of Super Bock. Bit pricey, but you know, you take it on the chin, don't you? Because you're on the beach.
And you're in Villamoura.
And you're in Villamoura. And now we're walking back to Olhos de Água, just along the beach. What are these interesting things?
They're quite
How do you make them?
These use some kind of mould.
That's made out of sand, isn't it?
They're brilliant, but they're mould. They're not freeform.
No, not at all. Yeah, it's.
But we've just decided while we're walking, haven't we? Because we walked up and down here the other day, and we did it a few years ago, out of season.
We did it in November once,
yeah.
And it was lovely. It was still lovely. It wasn't as nice as this, and obviously there weren't as many people on as this, but it was very nice. That's what made us come back. But
I've just been saying, it's probably of all the places we've ever been, it's probably one of the nicest beaches we've ever walked up and down.
It is.
It's just beautiful, isn't it? The sand's dead nice.
When you think about how much it costs you to get to Portugal, and how, you know,
flights to Faro were super cheap, aren't they? Most of them.
Yeah. And it's a no-brainer. When you get up here in a bit, this is like the main drag here. This is loads of busy. When you get up here in a bit, it just goes dead quiet for ages, and then you get back into Olhos de Água and it gets busy again. But it's an amazing.
Yeah, it's a perfect beach for anybody, because if you want stuff, there are places that have got beach bars and sunbeds and everything, but then you can walk for nothing for ages.
Yeah.
If you want to just be on your own on the beach, you can, kind of.
And if you're a geologist, there are lots of interesting rock formations. Maybe you're not a geologist. Maybe you just like walking on beaches.
Still pretty.
Still nice. You can enjoy it on many different levels. So, that's it, we're walking.
The sea's quite interesting as well.
What do you reckon it takes us to...
The tide moves all the time.
Yeah, it's dead good. How long do you reckon it takes us to walk from Villamoura to Olhos de Água?
About an hour and a half. About maybe slightly less.
About an hour and a half. Depends. You get a bit of a spurt on, you might do it quicker, but you can amble, you know, it might take you a couple of hours, but in general about an hour and a half.
I think.
We think, we're not sure.
I think the other day it took us from Olhos de Água, that was right into the Villamoura Marina. Did that take about an hour and 40 minutes?
Yeah, into the marina it was about 40 minutes, but we did mess about. These fellas are moving some sort of thing to the sea. Get out of the way. Loads of these things. It's like a peddler with a slide on it. You can see like the tourists are thinning out now. As you get beyond Villamoura, the tourists start to thin out and it just becomes cliffs, and there's just the odd few people. And then it'll build again as it gets towards Olhos de Água. But
all the locals just bring little umbrellas, don't they? Like,
yeah, just a little umbrella, deck chair. Sea's mad.
You do need an umbrella though.
Yeah, you do need a bit of shade. Because you will, if you don't, you will get scorchy out.
came a couple of days ago and didn't do the walk, we just sat on the beach for a bit, didn't we? But
Yeah.
we've done it without an umbrella.
Yeah. I can never decide when I'm here whether the sea's coming in or going out. It's so weird.
It moves all the time.
It's like dead unpredictable. But what we found is the wet bit is easier to walk on than the dry bit. If you stand at the top of the wet bit and keep walking, it's much easier than just... If you go too near the wet bit, obviously you start sinking and that. But if you go on the dry bit, it's harder. Yeah. Jack Russell. It's a midfield terrier. Look at him. Never gives it up. Midfield terrier. Ronaldo's got no chance against him. Here's a sub. He's waiting to come on. He does look a bit nervous. He's got a lot to live up to. Yeah.
We're quite amazed actually, like being here a week now, how many of them bring the dogs on the beach. Because it's like, yesterday it was 37 degrees.
Yeah.
They bring the dogs to the beach, I'm really not sure about it.
Yeah. I think it's a... Right, I don't know about this, I'll probably get loads in the comments about it, but I think it's an English thing. I think dogs mean more to us than they do to other people.
Oh no. Oh, I think the opposite. They bring them like they're part of the family to go to the beach.
Oh, I see, right. I took that the wrong way then.
But I think it's just too, I think it's too hot for them.
But can you see, viewers, how now the umbrellas are thinning out and it goes like this now. You just get cliffs and beach in a bit, and sometimes you find yourself on whole stretches that are just you walking. That's brilliant. Just walk on the sand with the sea and the sky and the stars.
Peppa Pig.
Yeah. Who's that? Is that Grandpa Pig who says that?
It's a Peppa Pig.
Salty Sea Dog.
Yeah.
He quotes that. If I don't know if anybody's into Peppa Pig, that's a Peppa Pig reference there. Just throwing that in.
Yeah, but look how pretty this is. It's beautiful.
It's nice. It really is nice. So what we're on, it's Friday, the 5th of September 2025. This is our last day in Portugal. Moving on after today.
Very sad. We've had a lovely week.
Yeah, we are a bit sad about this. We've had a week. We've had a week here. How long were we here?
Exactly, yeah.
Dead on a week.
Dead on a week.
Yeah, we've had a week in Olhos de Água. I say Olhos de Água, we don't know about the show, but we're staying in Olhos de Água.
We've been to Philomora, Quarteira,
Crikey, that one nearly had me.
Albufeira, Faro.
Move up. And tomorrow is a cultural... we're immersing ourselves culturally in Marrakesh. From here to Marrakesh tomorrow. So, see what happens there.
Never been before.
No, never been to Marrakesh before. It's our first time. So, I've seen on videos. Now, I've seen it on video, which is a bit of an oxymoron. I've heard they don't like being videoed, but we'll see. We'll just do what we can. So, there might not be as many posts, but I'll post about the riad we're staying in, and I'll post about the meals and that, obviously. But I don't know if I'll be able to post sort of publicly in the Medina or places like that, but we'll see. Try my best, as I always do. So we're reaching a point now where it's getting a bit thinned out. Not really much to talk about, do you? You know when it's like this.
Pretty.
It is lovely.
Pretty and lovely.
Pretty and lovely.
Perfect temperature because of like your feet in the sea.
It is. Well, I recommend this walk, it's really good. No pressure, just take your time, just a bit of an amble. Every now and again you get one of these, look at this over here. Like a, I don't know what they're called, they're like a staircase that just goes up off the, gets you off the beach. So there must be something behind that to warrant a staircase. There'll be some sort of hotel or something, I don't know what it is. And there's a bit of a tent set up here and that. So people going up there, don't know what's going on. Yeah, that's what you're dealing with. And I think, I'm not sure, but I also think there's a walkway along the top. I've seen joggers legging it, see the fences and that? You see joggers legging it up there now and again. Joggers, I know, in this heat. Madness. Oh yeah. Going up there. Where would that be?
I don't know, to be fair. I don't know. What's that place called? It depends, because when we're coming on the bus, you're not quite on the coast. But Lulay's out of Olhos de Água, and what's the
Quarteira?
No.
That's on the other side, isn't it, Quarteira?
Yeah, begin with an A. No, there's another place that we noticed when we're on the bus.
Yeah. There's definitely
probably nothing as big as that.
No, I don't. I think this is probably a hotel or something that's got these sunbeds and that, but because there's not really anything else around here. Flag there. What does that mean?
Half red, half yellow.
Half red, half yellow. Don't know what that means.
Red's a no, green's a yes.
Red's a no, green's a yes. So this is maybe.
Yeah, yellow's an in between.
We don't know. But yeah, they are. There's some people up there. You see them. There's a path up there. People do walk and run up and down this top bit. Bit dodgy like, but you know. This is what I like, when there's no one and you just like walking. In a bit, when these lot are past us, obviously. In November, you come in November here, it's like this, but there's nobody.
Loads of fishermen.
Loads of fishermen. You get a fisherman every now and again, but there's no like tourists or anything. You just walk up and down this beach, it's ace. Not as warm. It's not like, what is it today, do you think?
I don't know, about 28.
About 28. About 20, maybe 30, I don't know. But in November
The
it'll be...
last couple of days have been really quite warm. It was
Yeah.
37 yesterday.
Yesterday it was 37, it was very warm yesterday. But in November it's probably about 20, 25, you know, just like wandering up and down here. And now and again, you do get days, now and again it does rain, but it's a lovely walk, this. No traffic, just the sea and the sand and the sky and the sun and stars.
It's better than the walk from Praia, because you can't do that on the beach.
Yeah,
You've got to go down the road.
Yeah, that's one of the things we did that the other day down the road. The reason we did it down the road because the coves go in and out so much, you can't get around them. We tried, but you can't do it. It's not doable. No. Amazing, let's swallow there. I don't know if my phone's picking it up.
Loads of swallows, aren't there?
Yeah. They live in these rocks here. Swifts or swallows or house martins. To be fair, there's lots of happy hours going on. It could be house martins, couldn't it? I think this is one of the longest videos I've ever done. I don't know. People don't tend to watch the longer videos, do they, on YouTube? It's just like it's gone a bit like TikTok on the shorts, hasn't it? You know, like two or three, 30 seconds, 40 seconds. I suppose if they're informative and they give you a bit of information, it's worth a watch. But anyway, yeah, big bird. Seagull, that's a seagull, isn't it?
Saw 2 storks yesterday.
Yeah, we saw 2 storks yesterday.
In Faro.
Yeah, that was in Faro. There is a video on my channel if you want to watch it. Yeah. I think I've run out of things to say, so I'm going to end it there.
Okay.
Right. So we are going to Olhos de Água.